This is the DEFCON warning system. Alert status for 9 p.m. Universal Time Coordinated, Tuesday, November 1, 2022. Condition code is yellow. DEFCON 3. There are currently no imminent nuclear threats at this time, however the situation is considered fluid and can change rapidly. The nuclear rhetoric between Russia and the West has lowered over the week, with Russia giving a somewhat conciliatory speech, though Russia followed it up with another threat. While Russia is readying bomb shelters in Moscow, it appears this is for home front propaganda rather than a sign of impending attack. At this time, it appears Russia is digging in for a long winter war rather than preparing to take more destabilizing action. The DEFCON warning system will continue to hold at yellow for this reporting period to allow the situation to stabilize further. The public is advised that the situation with Russia and Ukraine may lead to additional level changes over the course of the war, depending on how the war proceeds. In exchange for assisting Russia in its war with Ukraine, Iran has demanded access to Russian weapons. Russia is readying its forces to work under radioactive contamination. Russia has also begun secret work at Ukraine's largest nuclear power plant, prompting speculation that Russia will steal nuclear material from it and use it against Ukraine in a nuclear or dirty bomb attack. The United States has moved up the schedule of delivery of gravity bombs to Europe. Russia warns that the accelerated deployment of modernized nuclear weapons in Europe would lower the nuclear threshold and that Russia would take the move into account in its military planning. Additionally, Russia has stated that U.S. satellites may be considered legitimate targets in the Ukraine war. In response to unfolding developments, Norway has put its armed forces on alert. China is simulating using nuclear weapons to destroy near-Earth orbit satellites, and the United States has decided to cancel plans for a nuclear sea-launched cruise missile. Meanwhile, South Korea and the United States have engaged in exercises which North Korea has warned will provoke a response, some believing such response could be another nuclear test. The DEFCON warning system is a private intelligence organization which has monitored and assessed nuclear threats by national entities since 1984. It is not affiliated with any government agency and does not represent the alert status of any military branch. The public should make their own evaluations and not rely on the DEFCON warning system for any strategic planning. At all times, citizens are urged to learn what steps to take in the event of a nuclear attack. If this had been an actual attack, the DEFCON warning system will give radiation readings for areas that are reported to it. Your readings will vary. Official news sources will have radiation readings for your area. For immediate updates, go to www.defconwarningsystem.com. Breaking news and important information can be found on the DEFCON Warning System Community Forum and on the DEFCON Twitter feed DEFCON WS Alerts. You may also subscribe to the DEFCON Warning System mailing list. Note that Twitter updates may be subject to delays. The next scheduled update is 9 p.m. Universal Time Coordinated, November 8, 2022. Additional updates will be made as the situation warrants, with more frequent updates at higher alert levels. This concludes this report of the DEFCON warning system.